What's up, everyone? It's Roll Call with Karina and Estelle, episode 7, and I'm here with my good friend, Eddie Hawkins.
Hi, Karina.
Hi, Eddie.
Thanks for having me on.
Oh my God, no thank you. We are at the Wortham Theater.
Where I've worked for too long.
Oh my gosh, how long?
Since 1998.
No way.
97. I've been here for a long time.
That's awesome. And he knows his way around this place. He just took me on a little tour. I've seen his sound booth area, and he works these levels very well. I mean, this guy is a pro. He's a master at what he does. So tell us a little bit about like where you grew up.
I grew up here in Houston mainly, but different parts of Houston. When I was really young, it was Channelview. And then we moved back to Corpus Christi is where all my family's from. They're from like Alice and Kingsville, mom and dad. And then Corpus was the big city. Yeah. And then I was born there. Okay. And so we went back and forth between Houston and there, and then Channelview, and then the Woodlands. The Woodlands? And then mainly grew up in the Woodlands. Okay. That's where everything happened and turned me into a sound guy. Oh. I had been a musician. I had been a piano player since I was 5. Oh, wow. Dad brought home Mom a piano, and I took it over. But he also brought home a stereo system with a reel-to-reel. Ooh. And so I was always a musician and always a sound guy ever since I was 5. I could honestly say I've been a sound guy since I was 5 because it had the microphone and you had to run the tape to the reels and you had to clean the tape heads and, and take care of all that stuff. Yes. And once the record player stopped working for some reason, and I took it upon myself while Dad was at work to open it up and try to fix it. And I didn't fix it, and then Dad got home saying, "You broke the stereo system." It's like, I didn't break it, it was already broken, I was trying to fix it. And so that was all part of me being a tinkerer with electronics for the rest of my career, the rest of my life. Wow. And I've always been a button pusher and a fader puller and a knob twister and stuff. So. And here you are. And here I am at the opera. And, well, the opera's not in, that's the ballet. Yes. I worked for the symphony this weekend, that was really cool. Oh, wow. Oh my God, so, I mean, you went in a little bit about like, because you're an instrumentalist. I mean, you know, that's how we met, like collaborating with the Free Rads. So tell us more about your music background too. Like I said, starting off on piano when I was really young, liking Elton John and Styx back in the 70s. And then I saw Kiss's Alive album and fell in love with guitar. Yes. Because of Ace Frehley. It's a big influence. Oh, cool. And so, got a guitar. Okay. Found a local band in the Woodlands that needed a bass player. Ooh. And then I was a bass player. What was the name of your band? Jyn. J-Y-N. Ooh. It's all fancy. And then it turned into Paradox. Oh, like a paradox, but it was a pyramid. Okay, that's cool. And so we played Rush songs. Yeah. And we had originals that sounded like Rush songs. Okay. It was all about Geddy Lee and being Rush and being a fancy bass player of that caliber. And then went from that to Yes, and then went from that to studying jazz. Wow. And Jaco Pastorius was a giant influence. Yes. And then realizing that I couldn't make money being just a bass player because I wasn't going to get famous. So I needed to spread out and be a multi-instrumentalist. Yes, you are that. So tell me, why does this art culture matter to you? Like, I know you felt so connected as a child, but tell me what like drew you in? Man, music, it's just the watching people dance. Going back to Alice to see Grandma Hawkins, she would have the Mexican birthday parties where they put dollars on her dress, you know, everybody puts money. Was she in Corpus? She was in Alice. Oh, Alice, okay. Wow. And that was Grandma Hawkins, who made the best Pan de Bovo in the world. And we miss her, she died a long time ago. But those parties that they would have where everybody drank a lot and danced, and the Tejano conjunto music that was going on, really loud by the DJ or the live bands, the dancing just kind of took me away. And so it was rhythm and dance, and then I always liked melodies and harmonies and stuff. So I was just consumed with music. I knew music was an important thing that I wanted to do. I wanted to make a career out of being a part of that.
Of course. And you're so great at it. Oh, he's so great. You know, we're definitely going to be working together on a song soon, so don't think I forgot. So what else are you working on? What are you working on now?
Other than working the job at the opera and sometimes the ballet and the symphony, I have the recording studio at home. I have been working on my solo album for about 15 years. Because
it's time to get that out.
I know, but it's really hard because it's a 99 song solo album. On a DVD. It has to be on DVD because it's in surround sound. And it's really cool and really weird, and someday it will be released.
Oh my God, no,
but it's always on the back burner.
Don't put it on the back burner
There's
anymore.
So many other projects that I'm involved in. No.
No?
No. That rap song is a joke. That's not serious.
No, that was fun. That was funny. And we'll share your Instagram because he's got some fun Instagram stories. He's such a character. He's so lively, so positive, so amazing. I love this guy. So tell me, like, you know, where can people find you? Like, we'll give your Instagram.
Yeah, just Instagram. I quit Facebook and Twitter and everything else.
Okay.
For religious reasons.
I understand.
And I just couldn't take it. Although I miss everybody that I miss on Facebook, you know, all the people on Facebook that I love and adore. I miss you.
The non-controversial ones.
Yeah, no, just the non-arguing ones.
Exactly.
You know, back when we used to make fun of, like, all they post is pictures of their food. Now that's all I want is pictures of their food.
Yeah, pictures are so much better on Instagram. You're like, you don't see a whole lot of bickering like you would on Facebook.
No politics, no religion. Yeah, it's
exactly. Good. Well, is there anything else you want to mention before we go into the shout outs?
Let's see, what else do I do? I used to play with a band in the 90s. It was like my biggest claim to fame, called Horseshoe.
I've heard of Horseshoe.
Greg Wood was the singer, and he is the most genius lyricist and back then singer.
Shout out to Greg Wood.
Shout out to Greg Wood, until he had a stroke, and then but he's doing great. He's doing surprisingly really well, and we want to get his music out. He has over 200 original songs, and they're so darn good.
Maybe y'all could do a joint release.
Well, no, my music is weird and his music is real. And so I really want to, that's why everything else is on the back burner. I know.
They do. You're going to have a whole new audience.
The main push is to get Greg Wood songs out there because they're so good.
Okay,
I can't talk enough about how much I love his songs.
We'll look him up. And we have to look you up.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I was really excited to interview you today.
I was really excited to get interviewed by you because seeing you and how active you are and how many things you do, and they're all so good at all of them. Yeah, you're so sweet.
I have a lot of fun, and I just want to bring people into my fun circle.
I think it's really important that people are the doers and the go-getters, that make the arts happen.
Thriving. And you're definitely one of those people that makes it thrive in this city. So I knew that I had to come and get you, and he made it so interesting. He's like, we're doing it in front of the stage. And I was like, wow. Do you want to make any shout outs?
Shout outs to my wife Hillary and my sisters Monica and Heather and my kids, Four and Ivy. Shout outs to the Earth. Yeah, go Earth.
When's your birthday? Are you an Earth baby?
August 24th.
Okay, Virgo, you are. Okay, that's why we get along, because I'm a Taurus.
Oh.
I was born Earth Week.
Okay.
I was born 420.
Oh, wow. I did something on 420.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
And we'll do an episode 2 at some point. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Stay tuned. Follow him.